Hey guys, happy Friday. This is going to be a new series of videos that I'm going to put out every Friday. It's going to have answer keys for what you should have completed throughout the week. This first video is going to go over the math book pages, and then I will have a separate video that goes over the rest of the work you should have completed. That includes Math Monday, grammar work, writing work, social studies, or science, whatever it may be. That will be on the other video. But this one is going to start us off with our math book review. So I want to go ahead and share my screen with you, but I am going to take us back to the week before spring break when we should have started working in chapter 14, geometry. So this, you should have completed about half of it before spring break, and then we're finishing up the rest of it this week. So chapter 14, page 821. Throughout this video, I'm going to go kind of quickly. I'm not going to go over every answer on every page. What I want you to do is check your answers and correct them if you understand what you got wrong. If you don't understand what you got wrong, then I want you to reach out to me so that we can figure out what was going on. All right, so you can pause throughout this video on each page so that you can check your answers and then play the video again to go on to the next page and so on throughout the end. All right, so this is the start, page 822 and 823, and am I ready checkpoint. So like I said, pause if you need to. I'm going to go ahead and go on, but just pause the video and then go to the next page when you're ready. Pages 824 and 825, starting of the vocabulary cards. Pages 826 and 827, vocabulary cards continuing. Pages 828 and 829, vocabulary cards continuing. Pages 830 and 831, the vocabulary cards are now finished and we're going into a foldable. You could have cut out this foldable and made it into a little book, as well as cutting out the vocabulary cards if you wanted to. If you didn't, that's totally fine as well. Here's pages 832 and 833, getting into angles. Pages 834 and 835. Pages 836 and 837. Pages 838 and 839, getting into polygons. Pages 840 and 841. Pages 842 and 843. Pages 844 and 845, getting into triangles now. Pages 846 and 847. Pages 848 and 849. Pages 850 and 851. So here at page 850 is where you should have stopped before spring break. And then this week, after spring break, we have done pages 851 to 866. So I'm going to continue this video with those pages and then I will stop there. So from Monday, we should have started with page 851, quadrilaterals. Pages 852 and 853. Pages 854 and 855. Pages 856 and 857. Pages 858 and 859, getting into the shared attributes of quadrilaterals. Pages 860 and 861. Pages 862 and 863. Pages 864 and 865. And then we finished up this week with page 866. Here's a little sneak peek into next week, starting up with 867. But we ended this week with 866, so go ahead and check that last page. And then that is all for this week for the math book. So like I said, this is just a video to go over the answers for the math notebook. After you've checked your answers, you can let me know how you did. If you want to respond on here, if you want to send me a dojo, let me know how you've been doing in math. Let me know if you've had any questions. We can always Zoom one-on-one or as a small group if we're all struggling with the same thing. I'm always here to help. So be on the lookout next Friday for another answer key video for the math book and the other work you've done this week. Bye, guys.